Organized Crime. The Mafia 3.0 by Timothy Kimmel Jr. These are my favorite trails to walk in Kodiak, Alaska. There's bears around here. Some guy told me they killed a bear down by where I stay. And that they killed it the other day, but I know he was just messing with me. Probably because he thought it would upset me. People try and upset me all the time around these places just to see if it can make me angry. I don't really know why. You know, I have a rare personality type, INFJ, 1% of the population. I literally am nothing like them. Except we all want the same things. You know, to be happy, successful, family, whatever's cool for us, whatever's successful for us. Things like that. To be good at what we're supposed to do when we find out what it is. It took me a long time to realize that, oh, I have the same personality type as my favorite author, Pierce Anthony. It's one of the rarest personality types in the world. I'm probably meant to just be a writer. Eureka. It actually happened to me in one of my college classes. I was thinking, wow, this is extremely easy. It's just writing, and I keep getting like really good grades. Maybe I'm meant to be a writer. And then I realized I have written some books. I just didn't tell anybody, or they got stolen, or both. Like all of my diaries in college. Stolen by Emilio Estevez. Some guy, a cop, who ended up just being a cocaine dealer. And then they turned that diary into, or all 6 of them, into songs. And because of that, some artists have to cover their own songs and pretend that other people wrote them. But, hey, these things happen. It's a really messed up story. It's pretty great, though. Kind of a gray area in there. It's heartbreaking. It might make you quit writing for like 10 years, but afterwards, you realize you never really quit. You just wrote less, or wrote poems, or wrote them on things, or freestyle. Which is why, you know, a lot of other people's rhymes seem like they came from, you know, if you do a lot of freestyle, you know that great minds think alike. But also, people just regurgitate the same things that they think are cool. And since we went through the same stuff that our parents put us through, and they weren't very imaginative, a lot of us have a lot of similar stuff, things, similar problems, and wants and needs in common with each other, making it seem like other people wrote our stuff, and yet sometimes, or like other people took the stuff that we wrote, and yet sometimes they really did. It's one of those things. Conundrums really are catch-22. 24 hours in the day. What can I do? I don't know. But if I recorded all of it and I talked to myself all day, that would be a really long book. And yet it is nice to just sit in a comfortable silence with other people and yourself and just realize, oh, life can be good if you know how to relax and just chill. I'm a nose breather, so I breathe out my nose. Well, in my nose, out my mouth, or out my nose. Sometimes when I have a cold and I can't breathe through my nose, for a second I think I'm gonna die because I don't breathe out my mouth. But breathing in your mouth causes tooth decay. Breathing out, it doesn't necessarily. I could have taken that way, but it's more boring. Buoy swing. Somebody set that up there. There was a rope over there, but somebody took it to put their food up in a catch. So animals like that bear that they said they killed don't get into it. This is the bear's natural. Wow, it's their place where they eat and get berries. It's a huge berry field here. Natural wildlife. This is where they live. Plus, like I said, they're just looking for that $1 million bill that they hear that some local artist has, because they keep pretending to him that it's not worth any money, yet it's like a game they play that everybody knows, but they don't usually acknowledge that they're playing. And it really is a rare collector's item. This is that berry field I was talking about. I'll even point out where bears have been through here. We probably won't see one, but if we do, don't worry, I live around here, so I know how to take care of myself. It probably won't try and kill me, but I'm not supposed to say that. People are supposed to be afraid all the time of anything that they're afraid of, to keep them in line, to make sure they vote for the right people, so the politicians don't have to lie and tell you later on, like, oh, they're under investigation by people and organizations that they run, because literally they're liars. And they just told people that that's what the vote was, but most likely they had people come in. There's a lot of fake people in other countries. Why wouldn't there be fake people here? People with false identifications or two identifications and vote twice to legitimize the fraudulent voting system. That's just one way that politicians make sure that the person in office is the person they want to be in office. Earplug. What kind of person goes around wearing earplugs all day? I don't know, people that set off loud explosives and play electric guitars and work around machines as mechanics. Stuff like that. Same job I used to have as a kid. Helping my father fix cars. The easier trail. Oh wait, I was gonna go in the other way. It's more fun. And no, that was not an homage to some dirty thought. But don't try and make it one, because that came from you, not me. Yep. This is just a camp spot that I took over one time. Who knows who lived here before? I heard that Gaylord lived here at one point, but who knows? Pack it in, you pack it out. Eventually, this is what they left me with, though. They have a nice little shooting range here. Like, but they were always polite. I heard, and they said earplugs or cover your ears. I'm shooting my gift before shooting whatever it was that they were shooting. If I had a weapon or a tool like that, I would be like that too. And yet, I'm just some guy. Author, father, musician, college graduate, but still just figuring these things out like any other normal person, right?